So welcome to our Practitioner Network. It is a networking event, so please feel free to introduce yourselves to each other. Pass your business cards around. It's absolutely fine. Today's theme says it's being smart about symbology. Symbology underpins everything that we do. Everything has to be automated these days. In order for things to be automated, you need unique identification. Symbology is all about unique identification.
It goes without saying that so many processes in the market simply don't function without a valid, functioning security identifier. Trading, research, settlement, pricing, to name just a few. And I think the market agrees of what a functional identifier, a functioning identifier has to be. It should be an identifier that defines the underlying instrument without ambiguity, uniquely, in terms of interoperability and transparency. It should be an identifier that is available without any barriers. So I'd like to take a look at what's around currently, what's available to data consumers.
This is my EDMworks blueprint. I would love to burn this into everyone's minds. I believe this is a fundamental principle of really how data is modeled at the 50,000 foot view. So let's start off in a pre-IPO. You've got, for example, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, as a person, he creates a company, Facebook. You can model that, there's a relationship to it. He gets more people on board eventually. They're going to issue stock in the company, products, common stock, and they're going to give it a certain value. This is not done in the market, but they'll give it a value, and then there will be a transaction in which that stock is assigned to the various shareholders in the company. If they acquire other companies, there'll be relationships between companies, there might be promoters. When this company then IPOs, it then issues their common stock A and B, and I'm not sure what Facebook did. But then it was on the NASDAQ, that is at the listing, and once again you've got underwriters and so on, which link to it. But essentially there's one simple picture here that I believe pretty much all data concepts can be modeled into. There's no difference in the legal entity world between an issuer, a guarantor, and a counterparty. These are all legal entities. It's the same thing.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the advantages of what a rules engine gives us, why we want to use it, some aspect of a particular design of the rules engine. So there are many designs. I'm going to talk about a production system, and then what the challenges of implementing those are in the large amounts of data that we have to come through, and I guess questions as we go through at the end if you want. Okay, so the advantages of rules engine. It's declarative programming. So yeah, we just put into it what we want, not how. Yeah, it's a repository, so we've got immediate documentation, business rules like that. It's available, so people can go and look at it, they can read it, and it's always current.